In this video, I want to show you how you can remove or not remove QuickBooks Online clients from your QuickBooks Online Accountant account. So this is not the same as a business owner who's got a QuickBooks file and they have customers or clients. This is an accounting firm, has access to other people's QuickBooks. We email our clients, we're like, hey, we haven't worked together for a while, can you remove me? And then the client doesn't. Sometimes we can remove ourselves and sometimes we can't. That's what this video is about. So first of all, I've inactivated the things that I can't remove myself from. But let me just let me search, right? I've labeled everything I can with the word delete. So some of them are inactive, some of them are not. Let's just take this first one. I'm going to make it active so that I can show you how to attempt to delete it. I've renamed what was the client name to delete 1, delete 2, etc. In theory, to delete a client from your QuickBooks Online so you no longer have access to their books, you would click this drop down. I was going to say, and then you would choose delete, but it's not even there. If I click on edit client, there's nothing here that lets me delete. They don't have a subscription. So like at this point, I don't even know which client this was, which is great. I don't want to know. Let me try to find an example. So there's a couple examples I want for my video. Here. This client, number 19. So let's just go delete 19. So we're just looking at the one thing. I can't inactivate this client. So if I click on this and I say make inactive, it says, oh, this is the name I've given it. This client will be hidden. The subscription will remain active. So I say make inactive. And then it says you need to delete all of a client's projects before they can be made inactive. I'm like, okay, well that means I must be able to or I must need to go in and do something. But if I hover over the QB, it says QuickBooks Online Plus canceled. Canceled means that the client is no longer paying for the software. I'm not going to pay for the software so that I can go screw up their historical records so that I can then inactivate it. I don't understand. Let me try to delete permanently. This I haven't tried because I really wanted to make a video to show this. But for the clients, let me just take my 19 out of here so you can see the differences. For the clients that have a QB, there is a tiny chance that you can delete them. So truly get them out of your system. This one, it says QuickBooks Online Plus canceled. There's a QB, which means that in theory, I can click into it and I can see preserved data. I could put in a credit card and get that QuickBooks activated again. So I want to delete it. So delete permanently. This cannot be undone. Okay. You must assign a new primary admin before you continue. The only way to assign a primary admin is to make sure somebody else is a company admin, which you can assign yourself. And then once the person is a company admin, you can tell them you want to transfer primary admin to them. They have to receive that email from Intuit and follow the steps to accept primary admin. Nobody's going to do that for a QuickBooks file they've canceled. I have no idea what this was, and I'm not going to click into it on the video to see the historical data, but it baffles me why a canceled QuickBooks file I can't delete. So let me show you another thing I wanted to kind of cover. Okay, so this one was a whole different one. I spent a full weekend just going through trying to delete everything I could. So it says delete number 72. This is the name I've given it. Use and recording. I can see docs. When I click on shared documents, it says both you and your client can view, add, and delete these documents. This isn't a client of mine. This down here it says something went wrong, which is great. I'm glad something went wrong. There's no little QB symbol on the left, which means that there isn't a QuickBooks file that I could hop into, pay money, and reactivate. But I don't know what docs I could allegedly see. Let me just see. Oh, I can't delete it. I can only make it inactive. So somehow, and I don't really understand the flow of this, I have some client information that I can't get rid of. The best I could do is go into each profile individually and rename it, call it. The company name goes from whatever it was to delete 1, delete 2, delete whatever. Change the company first name and last name for the owner to AA or my own name or anything. Change the email address. Put in my business address because I really don't want to have client stuff just sitting here. And even yet, I can't get rid of this. Like, whatever this is, the best I can do is inactivate it. But as you saw in my video, I can't inactivate everything. I can't delete stuff, including stuff with the QB symbol. So delete permanently. This is when I started numbering them, like delete 1, delete 2, delete whatever. If I go to the bottom of my list, I have 78 items with the word delete in the filter name. That's delightful. I will go to the bottom of this. I have 86 items total. So less than 10 people are like actual factual things I'm legit working on, and that I did not rename them to the word delete. I just want to show you a quick thing. I have 86 things here, but when I go to my team and I want to assign a role, and I'll assign a role to Gentle Frog Quotes, I have 314 potential clients that I can assign my bookkeeper to, but on my list of clients, I have, what was that number? 86. I really have no idea what's going on. I really wish that I could delete some of this access that I have that I don't want. You know as well as I do, you get busy. You don't always do the things people ask of you. I have many people that I have said, hey, please delete me from your QuickBooks. I don't need access any longer. And this is what I'm doing to try to like minimize the amount of access I have. So this video is more frustration on my part than anything else. I want you to see what it looks like from my side. If we worked together in the past and we're not working together now, please delete me. I can't delete myself. And if you ever have a situation where your bookkeeper is saying like, hey, could you, take me out of your file? It's because they have between 80 and 300 things they have to sort through. And they're thinking to themselves, oh, how I wish I could have less information. This feels like too much. I do not need to have this much access to people. So yeah, that's it. I hope to see this change. I don't know that it ever will, but I wanted to show you what it looks like behind the scenes at my desk. Okay, thanks.